Greetings everyone, please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Sorry for those who tried watching the 3 seconds my stream was online. Apparently immediately I lost my network connection. I don't know. And let's see, it says everything's online. Give me a little bit extra moments to make sure everything is actually online. Yep, looks like Twitter lasted for about 3 seconds. Let me clean that up. Alright, that should be good now. Kick. Is having trouble. Oh well, really won't worry about that too much then. Okay, looks like everything is online. Give me a moment to turn on the live chat windows. Okay. And that is good to go. Turn that one on. Good to go. And looks like I immediately got a spam bot upon launching. Great. And looks like that's all good to go. Yeah, I only ever get spam bots on Twitch, on Kick. Barring Comp Heroes 1, where I actually do have a couple occasional viewers. But looks like everything is coming online. Maximize the window. Hopefully the network frames don't break apart. Give me a moment to check my other computer. And looks like everything's good to go. So, let's go ahead and get started. Not play game history. Blah. My mind's already fried. This replay was also submitted to me. It is Langrese, but I shall do it first and hopefully goes well enough. Langrese is a map where, I don't know why, I just have frame rate issues. And there's a spam bot on Kick. Give me a moment to clean that up. I need to figure out how to stop those spam bots. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side is the US forces got AZE. Spawn on the north side is the Vermont forces got Jensen Grudian. Butchered that name well enough. This replay was submitted to me, hence why I'm casting a Langrese game. Langrese for me has frame rate issues. I get constant lag spikes and stuttering, so hopefully it'll go fine enough. My apologies if I have a bit of trouble.
Barracks complete, as ordered.
We do now have a squad engineers, another barracks, or a barracks on the field, not another barracks. It's the first one this game. Sometimes we get all the games mixed on up, since after all, you usually see a barracks at least once per game. And most of the time, if there's a British player on the field, it's usually a 2v2, so usually there's still barracks on the field. Pioneers capturing the cutoff sector, of course. The engineers are splitting up. Of course, a rifle squad on the build queue. Howdy. Hopefully it's a good game. Engineers making their way over to the west. And in the east, we do have the fuel sector being catching up, but it's of course not going to be in supply. One of my pet peeves, it's something I have always do in Cup Heroes too. I always go for the capture order in following supply, because this sector will provide nothing until this sector is captured. So it's sort of my thing where focus getting the sectors to get supply in first, because it means nothing at this exact moment. Volksgrenadier is now deployed in the field. Capture some sectors over here, not uncommon. Likely another Volksgrenadiers on the build here. Could be for MG42.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Our squad has captured that sector. We do have now a squad of Pioneers advancing. Another squad of Pioneers right there. And we do have now the Pioneers and Engineers engaging each other once again. He has stopped capturing, so get extra SMG firing. And looks like the Engineers won that fight quite handily. It's always RNG fest between those two. Statistically, the Engineers should win out pretty much all the times, but that's hardly ever the case. It also depends on how much they flinch around each other. I don't know what, but it's always... Oh! Stray ball there destroys that barn, you monster. Or overhang. Our squad takes some damage there. Our squad's about to get wiped on out. They're severely wounded. Though they do not. And these guys actually still have all their members there. I'm sort of surprised about that. M4-2 firing away. Gets some good suppression there in the rifle squad. The US players just taking a pound there. Will force back the Pioneer, but always captured the VP before falling back. The Volksgrenadiers took a bit of damage, but only dropped one model. So as long as they have a supporting squad, they can provide some excellent fire support. Another rifle squad on the build queue. And the engineers captured the munitions sector and the fuel sector, but since they're out of supply, they get no income at the moment.
Breaks over, back to the war.
Engineers going around capturing along the flank. He is decapturing the cutoff sector now. The safe munition sector is captured. Or uncaptured. 1-3. Rifle squad is now advancing, both of them fully reinforced, though this one has taken a bit of damage. So this Volksgrenadiers try laying a bit of wire there. A little bit too much wire on the side, honestly. MG42 firing away. We'll be able to suppress this guy no problem. And the other squad maybe, yep, will get AoE suppressed as well. Volksgrenadiers fall back. They did drop no models there, but still took some damage there. Rifle squad advanced, does get a nice flank there. Force back the MG42, preventing the retreat of the riflemen. Engineers captured this fuel sector. And it looks like the engineers are doing quite well once again. They entered combat a little bit more wounded, I think. Looks like the Pioneers will win out this fight, though. I think. Managed to fall back with 2 of those models there. Hardly anything left on them.
We're losing ground out
They're
there.
probably more dead than alive. Volksgrenadiers falling back, taking some damage there. M42 finds these guys there, suppressing them down. His pawn needs to fall back. Does fall back. I would want to say they're pretty wounded, so Triage Center is something I would just scream about. Bars being upgraded.
Alright, listen here.
So early bar rifleman.
Rifle squad defending.
Field just got consumed. There's the Triage Center now. And it'll be a bit of time, but these rifle squads may want to stick around, get healed on up. Bar rifle squad now overrun the MG42, forcing him back. And now the MG42 taking severe damage there, needs to fully retreat on back. He's trying to set up there. I don't know that's a good idea. If he gets decrewed, he'll be out of radius. Though I hear another MG42 here, apparently. Engineers engage the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers were that very wounded squad, and now they're getting picked off there. Rifle squad does get suppressed there. The other M42 is back at home. And falls back there. Engineers do manage to force back the Volksgrenadiers, but they do drop a model. Let's see. That's likely skirmish phase. I don't think it's going to be assault phase just yet. Bar rifle squad on the build queue, so it's going for triple bar rifle, quadruple bar rifleman. Compcraft Center going on up, probably going for some infantry veterancy. He does have 2 Volksgrenadiers. I would say level 1 veterancy is pretty much a mandatory upgrade for his, well, for his infantry. Just get that health regen going. I am very biased towards sources of health regen.
Engineers ready.
Nothing like losing a fight because you couldn't heal up your squad and they just start disintegrating. Engineers do find that MG. Oh, Pioneers tried to lay down a landmine. Maybe did. The sector's decaptured at least. You guys will find out soon enough. I think we saw them in the middle building it, right? I think he may miss it, so who knows what's going to happen there. Multiple US landmines now established in the center of the map. Oh yeah, I'm so used to the Computers 2 version where there's some opening in the hedges around right here.
We're losing a munitions point.
The Computers 2 version, I think, does a little bit better with some of the hedges, because that's quite a bit of hedges there. Great for mortars.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
We do have now the Kriegsbarracks being established. Volksgrenadiers, MG42 sitting on up here, trying to pick up the cutoff sector. Our squad will get the cutoff sector at least decaptured. Volksgrenadiers laying down some sandbags here, which will be used for the MG42 to help protect that cutoff sector in the future. It does fully capture there to help deny it. They're still laying down sandbags, they probably should stop. Rifle Squad does find an angle there away from the MG42, and the Volksgrenadiers are in front of heavy cover, so they're getting ripped apart. They may be reinforced in combat, hard to say. They're going to be able to reinforce now. No emergency being researched at the moment. Not exactly sure what's going to be deployed out here.
We hold
Could be for Pack 38, could be a 251 half track, could be for a Grenadier. Possibility of a mortar, but I don't think so.
We're losing contact with one of our sectors.
Our squad getting suppressed there. Volksgrenadiers pushing forward. Engineers trying to head to the munition sector. Our squad does get suppressed there. And our squad does get fully pinned. Our squad gets good hits there. Looks like what veteran see support infantry first? Oh, it is a mortar. Mortar dialing in over here. Gets a direct hit. Does capture the fuel sector. Now hits the retreat button. This next mortar, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty deadly. If it was facing the same direction. Got a good hit there. Bar squad push forward. Looks like this area is not fully wired off. Pioneers lay down landmine. Decline that land as mined. MG42 can get behind some heavy cover right there and get some good coverage. Engineers do fall back. This region is good for a mortar. A lot of coverage there. Volksgrenadiers do fall back. Supply yard now complete. The US player has plenty of fuel for either tank depot or mortar pool. Probably should go for the motor pool. Greyhound, Pack, or M1AT gun.
Losing ground out there.
Good. He has quite a bit of fuel control, so you could gamble going straight for a Sherman tank. Volksgrenadiers do take quite a bit of damage there. Does efficiency 1 the infantry now. Pioneers taking a bit of fire there from the bar riflemen. Some people out there, hard to say. Pack 38 fired. Landmine detonated, sound like. I'm not sure what exploded. That's correct, right? The Vermont player could go for defense for pintle mounts. That would be grateful for his defense. Goes for a bunker here, casualty recovery bunker. That's the only bunker I can see being useful right there. MG42 getting some good hits there. It does have a backline MG42 to protect the MG42. M2 now deployed on the field. Mortar to raid a little bit short.
Standing by.
Recon. Okay, so we got airborne. Airborne's interesting. Could be very nice. After all, strafing runs are very good. Howdy. Pack 38 setting on up. Rifle squad to the munitions sector, and we've got another rifle squad going over here to capture another munitions sector. Flame engineers prepare forward. Level 1 production now complete, so it looks like you're just going to go for economy instead rather than going for any armor. You can always pair drop in some various AT assets, would be recoilless rifles or M1 AT or AT guns, but it does not have the abilities available at the moment. Should have enough for the paratrooper squad at least. 2 command points. Well, landmines being built, does get spotted there. And for his insolence of being peeping on the land, engineers laying down landmine, he will get immolated. Bar rifle squad advancing, get some damage on the Volksgrenadiers. Starting to emulate the Volksgrenadiers now. They're pretty stacked up right there, taking quite a bit of damage.
B-47 strafing run available.
Oh, strafing run does get the Volksgrenadiers. Oh, good mortar hit there on the engineers. They may just want to fall back sooner rather than later, preserve this manpower. Volksgrenadiers do fall back there. And does the crew run the MG42? Could try stealing it. You could also try throwing MG42 inside their catch recovery bunker. Yep, I think at this point in time, defense would be very useful. Mortar, I think, goes can get a good hit there. Did get a good hit there. Flame Warfare firing away. Packwood gets the crew. That's fine being the crew at the moment. He doesn't need it at the moment. Particularly without cast vision. No, he really doesn't need it at the moment. Flame Pioneer does fall back. Mortar does get the crew. This player could capture it. Before Volksgrenadiers are getting hit there. Wiped out immediately. I don't... Oh, finds that landmine there. Took some damage. Quite a bit of damage there. Emulates the medic. I don't know how many medics in the field. I see none around the bunker. Let's switch over to the Wehrmacht player. He has gone for defense, so... Oh, and there's the pit mounts there. I didn't see it, but he has. It was actually necessary for this ability to be utilized. Wait, how did that guy not have angle? Did they have a minimum range? Is there a blind spot right there? Either way, that right squad did get wiped on out. No casualties recovered here, so both his medic models are probably dead. And or not alive. Triple capture in favor of the US player. You got 314 VPs versus a perfect 500.
We're losing a sector.
Bar squad firing away against the Flam Warpers. There's a medic.
We have 300 points left.
Flamethrower Pioneers do get a little bit of flame burst here from on fallbacks. Does manage to save the squads. One capture recovered. Mortar firing away, maybe over here. Could be a barrage order. And it appears to be a barrage order, seeing the rate of fire of the mortar. Great hits there, force back the rifleman. The Wehrmacht player is running low on resources. Has a bit of manpower. US players now deploying out Tank Depot. Right now, a Sherman Crocodile could be a good possibility. Also help bulldoze those hedges. But the defensive pintle mounts here will prevent infantry from advancing either way. Let's take a look to see what the US player is going for the moment. He's going for a regular Sherman tank. Quite understandable, as opposed to a Sherman Crocodile. Oh, smoke barrage. Smoke rounds raining on in. Nice bit of smoke there. Barb squad's going to fall back.
Okay, give me eyeballs.
Double Sherman tank now in the field queue, and it does have a massive stockpile of munitions. Maybe going straight for the bombing run would be a good idea to help deal with any Pack 38s.
Germans are seeking
Yeah, I think straight bombing runs. Don't go pinto mounts. Keep the munitions high. He is going for pinto mounts. Bar squad's getting some good damage on the Volksgrenadiers.
The enemy is down to
And the Volksgrenadiers are fall back.
Enemy unit
That was
down.
off that squad entirely. Good mortar hit down the Veteran 2 rifleman. Supply yard has only one level upgrade at the moment. Mortar is in a good position to start pounding away. Both medic models are down. Put it there on the Volksgrenadiers. Landmine there does connect. No crab. But he sees the Pack-38 deep crew. There's also now Sturm Army there. Probably going for a Stug. He really does need a Stug. He is going for nothing at the moment. But you need Stugs of what, 50 fuel? So needs more fuel. Needs another half a minute. You now have the artillery also in the field. Surprising production trying to go for Volksgrenadiers. I would say keep the manpower high and then surprise production of the Sturm Army. Trying to pick up the Pack-38. Does manage to pick up the Pack-38. This model may get squad does get fully wiped on out. Another Volksgrenadiers now pulling the field. Another Sturm tank advancing. Oh, and there goes the artillery officer. Decided to throw himself in the shreds. Pack-38's about to get full destroyed. Does get full destroyed. Yeah, ultimately it feels like the game is over. He does go for the airborne squad. I'm sure he's trying to immolate some of these structures.
Enemy has 100 points and counting down.
Nice little landmine there. Flame Engineers immolating this medical bunker. Bar rifle squad advance way forward. Grenadiers through a grenade. Does have a strafe run.
Enemy unit.
Grenadiers do get wiped down entirely. But this game's ultimately over. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit there. Just clean up right now.
Stand firm, allies. The battle is ours.
Triple capture. This is going to be a perfect game for the US player. All 500 VPs. Does go for Sherman Crocodilio.
Enemy unit down. Fighter bomber support. Search orders.
Bombers being summoned in somewhere. And either way, at the end of the game. This aggregates saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay. Yep, the end of the replay was just foretold of the game, so that's why I fast forward. Let's go on to that 2v2 next. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn top right side as the Wehrmacht force, we got Kuro COH. Spawn as the Panzer forces, we got Graft. Or Gaff. Either way, spawn as the US force, we got LS-1. And spawn the other US forces, we got Seven Davo. Sivan Davo. The more I look at the name, the more I try to split up into different syllables. Either way, we've got 2 engineers here, 1 engineers here. We've got potentially riflemen being put on the field. I suppose we've got potentially riflemen on the build queue. There's a possible chance for a Jeep. No doctrine selected just yet, just it has gone for the Bush doctrine. More Panzer Grenadiers on the build queue. We do have an MG42 first, or second, technically after another Pioneer. G43 squad now deployed in the field. MG42 advancing. Engineers, more engineers down south. Or riflemen advancing. The engineers have gone straight for this fuel sector. In order to get that sector in supply, you do need to capture up this munition sector and the strategic point or some other trace. It's not a direct path. After all, here's the road. Definitely no direct path to over here. Just a bit of a dirt trail. MG42 sitting on up. Could go a bit farther forward, like that, behind that truck.
Objective seized. I don't know if I can hold it.
Pioneers now advancing. As Grenadiers straight forward, gets some damage onto that engineers. Down south, got the motorcycle firing away against the rifleman squad, so we got a motorcycle on the field. And only support units as well. No Volksgrenadiers just yet. Nothing in the build queue. Catch up the VP now.
Location captured in battle.
Bar Rifle Squad, or not Bar Rifle Squad. Rifle Squad's getting some damage onto that motorcycle. Got a bit of damage onto it. Engineers advance way forward. Beep beep, it's a Jeep. G43 squad and unupgraded squad pursuing the engineers. Bit of damage on that motorcycle. He has 2 engineers nearby. M42 firing away against the motorcycle. A lot of terror escaping there by the Wehrmacht player. Our squad 3-4 trying to gauge the Panzer Grenadiers.
Attention! The enemy advances!
Just a rifleman squad over there. Looks like this was place going for early medic station. Does take a bullet there, taking a bit of damage. He could have focused it down and destroyed it. It's just me since he's going for the medic station. He may be also going for bars. Then to go hand in hand. Sniper now pulled in the field as well. And damage there. One Panzer is pretty wounded at the moment. We do have, looks like the Panzer Jäger commanding on field going to go straight for some 2-2s.
Field repairs complete.
Jeep heading down south. We do have now a pair of rifle squads here, 10 members.
MG42 reporting.
Grenadiers firing away.
Construction detail reports were complete. Do you need any construction?
Pioneers have built this fuel observation post now. As Grenadiers pushing along the flank. Got 2 rifle squads here, both fully manned. Looks like this player has 4 rifle squads on 2 on each side. Kaliningrad capture this sector. No dots loaded on the back of that Kaliningrad now. As Grenadiers do fall back there. Jeep heading down south to support these riflemen. And the Kaliningrad does take some damage there.
My rifle is at your disposal.
Construction detail reports were complete.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Rifle squads engaging. Let's pull back the wooden Panzer Grenadier. Decides to fully retreat back that squad there. G43 squads do fall back, bring in another squad here. Over here, do we have now the rifle squad decap this sector. Got a medic station there. Motorcycle taking some damage. Good student now deployed in the field. Got a skirmish phase now researched by the Wehrmacht player.
Here we go. Damage report. I'll be mobile.
Got these forces straight forward. Does press down one of the rifleman squads. The wounded Panzer Grenadier does soft retreat away. Maybe he has medics back at home. That would be great if he does. So we can get that, just retreat on back and get heal him up.
Good as new. Field repairs complete.
Rifle squads over here with the Jeep. We now do have the Kriegsbergs now being established. We do have a Panzer support command. Maybe we'll see some short barrel Panzer IVs, but I have a good feeling this player's going to go straight for Panthers. Landmine there built by the Wehrmacht player.
Big barracks completed.
Greyhound now pulled in the field. Remember, like I always say, armor skirts should be the first upgrade, which he does. That is effectively a mandatory upgrade. The pin mount is optional upgrade. Another Wehrmacht landmine established there, very nice. So just the Wehrmacht sniper, plenty of health, only 2 kills, nothing too significant. We do have an early tank depot by this player, so may see a Sherman tank as well. Some being employed by the motor pool, likely for an AT gun.
Comcraft Center completed.
Pack 38 and Comcraft Center now pulled in the field by the Wehrmacht player. So far, no infantry on the field, so needs for the Comcraft Center it will be support infantry and light vehicles for his veterancy.
It's all built. Pioneers here. Taking fire. Let our shooters shoot.
2-2 now pushing forward. Pack 38 advancing.
Mine lane complete.
Light ATF track deployed in the field, but was never rallied, so needs to push forward. And something just got kicked off into the sunset. Light ATF track is still back at home, so it can't be brought forward to intercept the Pack 30 or the M10. Try to go for landmine there, unsuccessful by a large margin. Pack 38 now pulled in the field. Light ATF track still needs to make its way down south. He does not realize it's deployed in the field. Black Raven can't do much versus it. There's Light ATF track. If it gets a crit shot, that'd be great. 1-2-2 is quite wounded. Pack 38 does not get a shot there. Gets some side block there. May gonna try to crit there on the wounded 2-2 now. Healthy one could try just body blocking him. There's a landmine there. It's out one. Destroyed engine crit there, so that's good as dead. Wait, was that a Tellermine? That may have been Tellermine. Nope, that was not a Tellermine. That was a regular landmine. Pack 30 finished it off. So, that's probably a good trade for the Panzer player. Trade a 2-2 for M10. Likely this player will be going for infantry, has infantry. This player would like to go for armor. Got a good number of rifleman squads here. Medic station exists. A few of MG bunker going on up. Got some STGs now uploaded in the field.
Fortification directives are now in effect.
Looks like the Wehrmacht player has selected defense, so we may see some flak 88s.
90 details complete.
Another Pack 38 and another sniper. So got support weapons spent. He's going for a triple Pack 38. That is going to be quite significant. Be a good idea to get light vehicle veterancy as well as support unit veterancy. Primarily meant for the support infantry veterancy for a bit of health regen on the pioneers as well as the sniper. And this number of light vehicle or Pack 38s will be quite effective versus M10s. They come in one at a time. Veterancy will definitely help them out with that.
Ready reports for sniper duty.
Another Wehrmacht sniper deployed in the field.
The cowboys are shooting us! Yes, sir!
Pioneers do get inside the garrison. Bar squad engaging the STG squad, and the Kenigrad has taken some severe damage. US landmine there, Wehrmacht landmine there, as well as there. One Grenadiers gets picked off by M10. Rock squads move forward. Two far away from that rifleman. Another Greyhound deployed in the field, which will be effective versus 2-2s. Don't see upgrades going on any of these structures. Overall, looks like I got just a bit of standoff overall. Rifle squad getting hit by these 2-2s now.
Veterancy gained.
Veteran 1 support units for the Wehrmacht player. I really do think he needs to go for Veteran 1 light vehicle sooner. He's going for regular infantry Veteran 1 now, but he has no units to utilize it, so I disagree with that. If you have nothing to utilize it, don't research it. Save your resources until you actually do need it.
Forward base.
Does pin down the Flamer Engineers. Bar Rifleman squads pushing on the flank. Does find the fuel observation post there. The Wehrmacht player also has a large pile of fuel, so it could start eyeing tech on up.
Be under attack.
Another Bar Rifle squad there. He has, his teammate has a pan check as with G43. Another pan check squad there.
Yankees are attacking
Frag grenade
our
thrown
OP.
into. Does get 2 models there. Prop squad does fall back.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Double Wehrmacht sniper rotating around. Down the middle, do you have a Greyhound M182 gun and a Greyhound? And that could be a Greyhound landmine there. At least it's a US landmine. Hard to say what type of landmine. Double Wehrmacht snipers move around. Could find one of these landmines.
Sniper ready for the struggle.
That is a Wehrmacht landmine there. That is a US landmine there, which the snipers could find. That is a US landmine. That is, of course, Kaliningrad there. Still quite wounded. Nothing loaded in the back, so no doctor selected by the Panzer Elite player. Motorcycle's going to find landmine, isn't he? There's a Jeep. They should be able to see each other. Yep, I have safe feeling they do in fact see each other. Another 2-2 now deployed in the field. We're just about to stand off there. Another M1AT gun. Got a Jeep here. Multiple rifle squads. Greyhounds over here as well. So not sure what options both the US players gone for. Also, this current rate sort of feels like both the US players are going for armor. Hard to say though. I'm pretty sure at least one's gone for armor. The other one likely has gone for infantry. Doubt we're going to see airborne. Could see airborne, but doubt. Assault phase now complete. Our squad takes a bit of damage there. Does find entry 42 medical station here, which means one more casualty recovered, and you get a free squad. Does find the landmine. That's a Wehrmacht landmine. Wehrmacht, US, and US. Big round M10s and 2-2s for forward. Both are counters to these pack or 2-2s. Got a landmine here, as was back here. A landmine detonated somewhere over there. Both Wehrmacht snipers still alive. Pack 30 connects. His teammates Greyhounds body blocking him. That's not good. Just drive over here. It's dancing and still survive there. And does manage to survive. Its range is approximately that far. Panzer for 4, Gnome Pantrax and G43s, 1 STG. Kenigrad does avoid that shot there. Still not a doctrine select for the Wehrmacht or Panzer League player. Jeep is down. This US player has gone for quintuple rifleman squads of bars. I hope we see some supply yard upgrades and not only reduce the manpower upkeep on them, but also improve their veterancy rate. Multiple MG42 bunkers. This one, that's quite understandable. Help protect this VP and flank in general. Another one right here to help provide more coverage along this region. Those are the Wehrmacht players just eyeing to sort of dig in. They do have a capture against them, and they do have ever so slight less VPs.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Quadruple Pack 38, and there's... Oh, that's the battle phase. I didn't even hear... Oh yeah, we did... No, we don't see the assault phase. So the full battle phase has been researched. No light vehicle veterancy. I want to see at least one level. That's a lot of AT guns for that. Double machine gun placement, one for each player. Mortars be a good idea. Help deal with all this. Panzer IVs would be quite nice. The Panzer League player is not deployed with Panthers just yet. This could be a Panzer 1 research for the Panzer authorization. Panther authorization, should say. I heard a landmine, but where? I am not sure what detonated the landmine. Yeah, I have no idea what landmine detonated. It looks like right there, but I have no idea. Do have a Sherman tank now deployed on the field. This player likely has gone for armor. The other player has gone for tank depot as well. No supply yard. No supply yard. Triage center. No triage center for the player who does not have quintuple rifleman. Just only has double rifleman. Howdy. Bar rifle squad now advancing the way forward. I heard a sniper with a shot. Does get a good shot there. Double kill. Snipers could have been pursued there. I think the snipers could have been overran and killed off. We got a nice frag grenade there, unsuccessful. We do have a nice line of landmines. I see 4 landmines there. Does find another landmine there. 2-2's firing away. Our squad will fall back. The defense player has 3 command points. Oh, we got a mortar. Very nice. I like seeing mortars. Though right now his teammate has 4 Pack 38s across the map, so the mortar is not super important right now, but still nice to have. The battle lines have been drawn, so maybe the Wehrmacht player should actually eye for some Nebel Warfers. I think Nebel Warfers would be pretty good. His teammate has gone for a pair of Panthers, so he has there is a lot of Axis AT on the field. So it'd be a good idea for the US players not go for heavy in vehicles. Got another US landmine there. Not US, Wehrmacht. Martyr backing on off. There's a landmine there. There's another good hit there. 2-2's firing away. These are also quite wounded. I'd be happy to say just fall back, get healed on up. We got a landmine there, which may get a double splash. Ooh! I was saying double splash to hit 2 squads, but we got 6 models there. Rifle squad does fall back. We got the... Oh! Got a Greyhound landmine. US or Wehrmacht landmine there. Got a pair of US landmines there. And the Wehrmacht snipers. I'll just go ahead and get those in control groups up quick we find them. I won't keep them selected for now, so if you take a look on the minimap, you'll see white dots over here. Keep an eye on. Looks like they're going separate. Greyhound gets nailed by the Panther. Which this landmine could be tripped relatively soon. Could be from the sniper, could be from the Panthers. It looks like the Panthers are going to find it
Our
relatively soon.
pioneers now have access to heavy flak weaponry.
Flak 88s can now be deployed in the field. Flak 80 in the ridgeline could be quite nice. It would be a great way to display some of these items. The Flak 88, of course, is one of the best ways to deal with anti-tank guns, of all things. In fact, that's probably its most effective counter. Destroying AT guns. Not tanks, not aircraft, but AT guns. I don't know why, but it just seems like that.
Attack our forward base.
And there's a Flak 88, not in the high ground, just in the somewhat high ground.
Pioneer team ready.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
That hill is actually quite impressive if you actually change the angle, honestly. Rifle squad's advancing there. MG rifle squad's do get suppressed by the MG42 from this bunker. Do fall back. It's always surprising how much these slopes are. You get an idea there is a decent sized slope, but it doesn't feel like that big of a slope there. I don't know if that's just me. Either way, Flak 88 and Panthers kneeling this Sherman. Howdy. Our rifle squads push forward. One sniper does fall back. A lot of landmines cover retreat. That's way too close. Took a bit of a volley there.
Attention.
To me, that just screams like, "Oh, I want to go and die right there." As the sniper.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Our rifle squad getting hit there by the 2-2s. Flak 88 may have got a shot on something over here.
We have 300 points left.
Sniper reporting.
Snipers. Oh, heading to his teammates' sector to get a bit of health regen. Very nice. Nope, Flak 88. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use a Bergen to get that recovered. May have been destroyed by this AT gun. Yep, one light vehicle kill. Calliope rocket barrels trying to nail this Flak 88. The problem is, since it's right there, it has a backdrop, so rockets are more likely to land and splash around it. Was this a war from half track from the Wehrmacht player?
Fuel point is captured.
Got a nice bit of armor there. I'm pretty sure both of these US players have gone for armor at this current rate. Trim tank getting repaired on up. Greyhounds rotating around. Got a number of landmines here, both US. Repair station now complete. That would be very handy. 30 cal firing away. Flak 88 destroys the 30 cal emplacements. Panthers can now be engaging the AT gun. And that's what I say why the Flak 88 is the anti-tank gun counter. Next shot will come in shortly and destroys it. Double tapped it, no problem. Most of the vehicles have got rid of their cans of chocolate and now has gone for crack cocaine. That's what do in research for light vehicles. Rock squads get suppressed by all these MGs and do fall back there. You hear a Calliope rocket barrage running in and a war from half track in return. Flak 88 may get decrewed here. Looks like, oh, Panther actually goes down there. I didn't realize how low it was. I tried to click on it, but of course, health bars is not always a visible thing. A rifle squad trying to decap, or Panzer is trying to decap the center VP. The exploits at 411, 264 VPs versus 411. Rifle squad getting suppressed by the MG42. Sniper getting some good shots there. We've got another Flak 88 deployed in the field, so 80 guns can stand no chance to stay in this region. .30 cal firing away. Panzer Grenadiers do fall back. Give down the riflemen. 5B rocket barrage running in. Also got a Ford HQ here as well. Radios taking some damage. I think the Panzer player should start getting. Yeah, it does have a logistics company. Ooh, short barrel Panzer 4. Nice. I think he wants to get out the 4-man squad upgrade as well. He does have, what, 5 squads in the field last time I checked. And besides saving the points, so he has gone for Scorched Earth. Short barrel Panzer 4 can be useful sitting on up there, but if they're fighting against double armor, armor skirts may be not a needed thing for the research on the short barrel Panzer 4, since that just simply reduces damage they receive from shaped charge attacks in form of PX, bazookas, revolver cycles, and all that sort. It does nothing for armor. But I think it does increase bounce rate from Pershings and sticky bombs as well, which the Pershing's not going to bounce against short barrel Panzer 4. And bouncing sticky bombs is okay, it's unreliable at that point.
One of our snipers was killed.
Nope. Greyhound goes down. That may have been recovered there. Doesn't look like it though.
Forward base.
Only one Greyhound got recovered. The Vampire got purchasing 2 on his infantry as well. He has right now still quadruple pack 43, pack 38 block, as well as double flak 88, and of course more light vehicles from the Warframe half tracks and a motorcycle with Veteran C3 as well. We've got a big round of Shermans, but the Axis players have so much anti-tank here. I have no idea how this is going to go. I don't think even if they are fighting against double US armor, I think the Axis players have enough AT. 5P rocket barrage running in. Black and 8 does get decrewed. Honey fell from the gun itself. The Flak and 8 gets decrewed as well, and you start getting that recapture. It seems like there's triple collide piece on the field. Yes, there is. Oh, yep, there is the SC2 collide piece from both of the US players. So we do have both players going for armor. Our squad getting hit there, MG42 firing away. Recovered Greyhound's been, of course, pushing way forward, not upgraded. That's why I always think Greyhound's not a good target for Allied War Machine. Does require all the additional upgrades, while Staghounds is a possible target for our Allied War Machine. Landmine swept and cleaned up. Howdy. Let's see. I can't speak foreign or have trouble reading as well. Equipro, so I'm assuming something equipment. El Debe Monta. I guess mortar. Mortar bunkers. Yep, I have no idea. My foreign's not very good. Short barrel Panzer 4 here, could go ahead and lock it down. MG bunker engaging, there's a bit of line sight blocker there. All getting suppressed there. M10's forward up here, no response here just yet. Mortar's up here as well, so he could have been hauled down as well.
They are attacking secure territory of the farmland.
M10's straight forward. Short barrel Panzer 4 takes some damage there. And Sherman tank goes down.
The Yankees are attacking one of our OPs.
Allied War Machine's now active there. Bunker took minimal damage so far.
Secure sector is under attack.
Short barrel Panzer 4 has to be careful. Mortar needs to focus on the armor. Fuel observation post under fire. Then you've got struck over there, not sure what though. And looks like this guy will go down. Mango destroyed a crit there. Or perhaps track action just for the Martyr. The Martyr has been martyred. Light ATF track on intercept course and just holding ground. Panther has plenty of health to work with. May go for the target weak points on the Sherman tank. Does get a short engine crit there. Does not block the movement of some of these units. The short engine crit there and good hits there. Lots of good damage. Black 88, of course, has an angle on the M10 right now. It's lining up a shot. And takes out the M10.
Combat pioneers, ready.
Let's see. The Wehrmacht player can take time to salvage those carcasses. And the Panzer player can always get a broken ticket to recover the Panther there. Here comes another Calliope rocket barrage. Motorcycle's gone down to something. Looks like to the pack to the Calliope. Landmines, multiple landmines hit detonated there.
Artillery taking lead.
More Calliope rocket barrages raining on in. Looks like it's extra rainy today for the German side.
I cannot hear a thing.
Now something else being pulled up there. Patrol Panzer 4 is still alive as well. Could receive needs some repairs. The Calliope rocket barrage in takes out Pack 38. Yeah, my ability to read and speak foreign is very poor. Oh, Birkentiga. Very nice. The Kettengrad has gone down. The Panther carcass exists, so it can be recovered. There may be some 2-2 carcasses here and there. I think the motorcycle exploded. Don't see the motorcycle carcass if it's anywhere. That's an M10. Tropo Panzer 4 needs repairs. Oh, yeah, there's a martyr that you can cover. So some carcasses from the cover. Let's just say both. And compromise there. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. Flamethrowers push way forward. Panzer Grenadiers do take a bit of damage there. And our squad does fall back. Sherman take this, get some good hits here as well. Panzer Grenadiers do fall back. Medic charges way forward. Calliope rocket barrage running in somewhere. Greyhound looks like got fully upgraded there. I think just be used as static in place at this point in time. Keep the VP secured. Not going to accomplish all too much. Rep squads pretty forward. Calliope rocket barrage raining on in. Great hits there. Takes out bunkers and the MG42. And got a working half-track barrage right there. VP is still scorched and despicably neutral. More from half-tracks, take some fire there. Riot squad maybe trying to decapture the VP, or not VP, 4HQ. We have 4-man squad upgrades for the intensity player. And the Panther carcass is almost fully recovered. Looks like I'm going to see a sticky bomb here relatively soon. So sticky bomb onto the Birkentiga. Gets the aim crit there on the Birkentiga. Does get a short range crit there on the Panther. Not Panther, Sherman. Scorched Earth? Yes. Scorched. And also, scorched. Birkentiga took a severe heat pounding there. He can of course fall back to the repair bunker. Panther has enough health to tango, but not really the legs to move around. Got allied field repair not activated for one player. Orphan barrage running in. Getting some hits across these various units and does hit the bunker. Another Calliope rocket barrage here. May take out the Pack 38. The gun itself is almost destroyed. German tank advancing. We'll get in the radius of the Pack 38 relatively soon. Panzer also advanced way forward as well. No upgrade of the second Panzer truck now.
We are losing territory.
Panzer Lee can recover the whole carcass, not just munitions, while the Wehrmacht player can recover any carcass from munitions. Panther pushing forward, get some good damage there. May take up the Calliope, who's too far forward, but a lot of number of Pantrix ran a little bit short. Calliope rocket barrage running on in. Our squad falls on the back. We do have the Wehrmacht Panther going field. Does seem sticky bomb though. Rock squad takes some fire. Sniper in the region. We did lose from the snipers to an engagement. Not sure which one though. Oh, that's a lot of sticky bombs there on that Panther. That costs like 100 something munitions. Panther now is a short unit crit, so it's not moving all too well.
Grenadiers, pay attention.
Let's see, Los Audios, they were in trees, Los Calliopes, something about tanks and Calliopes. Yep, I still cannot read nor speak forward. Sorry. Calliopes raining on in. This is going to be a large miss. This Panther with the recovered still has an engine crit, has not received any more points of repairs. Field repair now active globally to help out with all these units. Another round of Calliopes hitting over here, hitting some 2-2s and the Flak 88. Greyhound engaging. M180 gun sort of facing the wrong direction. Observation post getting repaired up while also being blown up. Oh, I heard a landmine detonation there. Looks like maybe not. Grenadiers do fall back there. As Grenadiers heading down south as well. These two rockets go slowly being picked on off. Warframe barrage running up in. May take up does take up the Greyhound. There's in the rifleman squads. Does get the AT gun and some of the engineers. Does wipe out the engineer entirely with the Panzer Grenadier. Our squad's pulled forward. Panther does have the engine crit, but has plenty of health to tango with. When we switch forward, they have both plenty of health. Flame engineers trying to lay down some landmines, not repairing the Central VP. And Panzer Grenadier is not falling back there. He says the Allies should place about 3 tanks behind the Clyde and the Calliopes behind them to advance close enemy into the enemy base. That way they keep them at bay while taking advantage of the Axis infestivity. Probably a good idea. Though the Calliopes are definitely probably the best way to help deal with the Axis passivity, as you mentioned. Since if they're not being aggressive, Calliopes can poke at them from distance, cause them bleed. And constantly decrewing the Flak 88s, that is for sure correct. And the Flak 88s right now have a bit of damage there. Bergantiga has been repaired from the repair bunkers. So yeah, the Flak 88s both need a bit of repairs. Got another round of M10s here. And how many, we still have 3 Pack 40 38s now on the field. I keep on saying Pack 40 because it's the wrong heroes. Another Calliope rocket barrage running in, trying to hit the various assets. May take the sniper there. Does not though. Another Calliope rocket barrage running in. May take the Pack 38 there. It's almost destroyed. May take up this landmine here. Pack gun does get fully destroyed there. Another close range Calliope rocket barrage, nailing the Panther, who's getting repaired by some repair bunkers. He's pushing forward, and it's not attacking. Nice movement barrage there, destroys the engine, takes out an M10 or something. Goes 2-2. Panthers or Calliope is fully mobilized. Panther goes down. Another pair more Pensley Panthers over here. M10's now engaging. He is trying to focus on the war from the half track. Takes out the 2-2 there. Bergantiga is still alive, so a lot of carcasses there can be recovered. Another pair of Sherman tanks here. Mango destroyed, and Damage into crit, destroyed into crit. Panthers have plenty of health. Sherman tank's not advancing properly. Finds a landmine there. It's fully immobilized. May find another landmine, takes it out. Not focusing, leaving the damaged one. Does get his main gun going, but finds a flak 80 immediately. Sherman tank may have been recovered there. Punches 3 infantry for the Wehrmacht player. Only 1 grenadier and 1 volunteer on the field. Another round of war from barrage. The Sherman tank has taken a beating there. Flyby does go down to all the splash. Panther may go down. Has purchasing 1. It does go down to another round of Clyde piece over here. Okay, a bit of a recap. What's left on the field? I see a lot of Clives on the field. We've got 2 Clives here. 1 Clive here. So red did permanently lose a Clive. Over here got 1 red M10. 2 orange Shermans. We have the Burgundy rotating ground. What carcasses? Got an M10, M10. Got a Panther carcass here. And everything else appears to be destroyed. The M10 carcasses can be salvaged for the Wehrmacht player, but this Panther carcass can be salvaged or recovered, as well as this 222. Rock Squad takes some good damage there. Grenade there on the Pioneers. He does retreat back in time, and retreats back in time. Folks Grenadiers are here. Recover the Panther carcass now. Does pick up the bar. Very nice. Another war from barrage. Fly your rocket barrage running in. Force back to Pan's Grenadiers. Pan's Grenadiers largely avoided that barrage there. Does press down 1 of those squads. Eventually 3 support units there. Only thing is missing now is what level 2 level 3 deficit armor. Perhaps wants to fall back now. Panstrike does take a bit of hits there. He does have double Panstrike there. We do have now the mission sector. Or mission observation post. For now. Panther is now virtually 3, of course. Munition observation post has gone down. Burgundy does fall back. Did not take time to recover the 222. It does recover his teammates' Panther. He does have a veteran 2 on it. Remember as well, if you recover your teammate's armor, it actually gets returned to your teammate. So it's very nice. 5P rocket barrage rating on in. Another pair of Pensley Panthers, so that makes, what, 3 on the field right now. Actually has a 2-2 back here as well. I was just say put up here and become a static emplacement. Short barrel Panzer 4 can still be recovered. And that will be an excellent static emplacement. Double miss there. M10 and Pershing now available. First Pershing, I believe. Good hit there. Of course, got the other Panthers here. Now got Pershing 3 Panthers. So the Wehrmacht player is fully veteran. M10 does go down. Pershing takes some hits. Pioneer does go down. Up here we do have stuff for push away forward. And the Clyde here rocket barrage ring on in. This will ring a little bit short. There's artillery in this region. And the US players not probably responding. Lose both of the squads. AT gun gets fully destroyed as well. Very nice. The Veron player has quite a sizable resource float, but he's at max out population. Very nice.
Attack our forward base.
Here, Warp and Barrage raining on in. Up here, got the Panzergrenadiers straight forward, finds the rifle squad. Our squad's being picked off by multiple sources. And may get fully wiped out there. Got another Pershing up here, so both Pershings now in the field. Rolls and miss there. You have both supply yard upgrades. And 0 here. Looks like that Panzergrenadier squad does get fully wiped on out. Double Calliope barrage running on in, trying to take out this Flak 88. Destroys the bridge well, which the Pioneers are on top of the bridge, so they got blown up from that. Access passivity may seem like a weakness, but the Allies are failing to take advantage of it instead of its strength. They're just waiting while the Allies feed all their stuff to the guns. Yep. The Axis players had a lot of AT, a lot of Flak 88s, good number of Panthers. Got now 76mm Shermans deployed in field. I always like to see them. But right now, the Veron player is now fully vetted, so he can go for any asset and be perfectly excellent. Rifle squad throws a frag grenade there. Does splash the sniper a bit. Both Grenadiers and Grenadiers push forward. Does, I think, find a landmine there. Did find a lot of damage. And does fall back. Another Calliope rocket barrage running on in.
We have lost a unit.
And Pack 30 does get the crew. He can replace the AT guns with armor, like Panthers. He has a massive warping barrage here. Takes out the Sherman tank. Got triple Panther here. Now you see a bit of damage there. Great hits there. 2-2's firing away. Couple hits there. Our rifle squad's straight forward, trying to stick the bombs off. It was probably low in health. I got a sticky bomb there onto the double sticky bombs on the Warpanak track. Damaging crit there, but that's about it. Has plenty of health still remaining. Flak 88 still there. This one here as well. And also, one thing we haven't seen yet is also Hummels by the Panzer player. Let's go between these two players. The Veron player has a massive stockpile of resources. Armor player number 1 has a decent amount of munitions to work with, so allied war machine can be quite useful. Panthers, one Panther does go down there, a lot of high explosive rain there. Oh, and looks like one of the Calliope's go down to the Flak 88s, maybe from the Pack 38s. The other armor player has a massive stockpile of resources. So he has low munitions. Keep the Pershing alive, you can be a bit more aggressive with this other armor. The Veron player has a massive stockpile of resources, we know. And the Panzer player has even a larger stockpile of resources. He has access to Hummel, so he does not have sector artillery yet, but he should have enough command points, I would assume. 8 command points in spare. Don't know what all of his doctrinal abilities are looking like. But he has a massive stockpile of resources. Go for sector artillery and bring it in for a very long time. Pershing gets destroyed by the Warfman barrage, as was the Pack 38. It feels like it's going very much in favor right now of the Axis players. The Warfman barrages have been deadly, and not to mention they have a massive stockpile of resources, so they can be hyper aggressive and recover. Hummel has recovered the Martyr, who still needs to be repaired on up. Pershing here. Panther does take a pen there.
have destroyed an enemy unit.
The Axis advance again, but so solidly. Yeah, solidly is definitely a good word for it. I think it's primarily they're doing very well. Not to mention the Warforman barrages are on point. They've been nailing the armor. And not to mention the Jet 3 Panthers here and there has been quite useful as well. This Panther does take a bit of beating there. One thing that's helping out the Panzer League player when it comes to value, as well as his teammate, is the Bergantiga. Bergantiga covered a decent number of Panthers so far this game, as well as the assets. This Panther may go down. Field of Prayer active for the US player. The damage into crit there, and does get another hit there. Pershing putting proper target towards the blue Panther ball at it. And there goes the Pershing. Is Pershing just idle there? I think they're maybe just Axis allies, maybe just idle right now. At least that one player. Drive Squall is charging way forward. Triple Panther from Tennessee player, though they're pretty wounded at the moment. I don't think that Flak Idiot's a good idea right there. We've gotten off for the Fatherland activated there. One player has backed out of the field. Out of the game, black. I have a feeling it's the orange player. Yep, it is. So, with that, pretty much, I think the game's over. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, because this place... Oh, and there's GG's.
Our fearless troops have yet again destroyed the enemy's armor.
That is... And that is the end of the replay. That's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, I do need the restroom. Please let me know what type of game you guys want to see. I am out of 2v2s though. My apologies, I am back. It's P4 versus Brits. Don't know if you ever have any Brits games in my queue. Let me see if I even have Brits. And depending how long it goes, this may be my last replay for tonight. Not many people actually upload Brits games. Sorry, I have no Brits. Guess we're gonna start from the top then. Let's see. Do one US versus Panzer League and one US versus Wehrmacht. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side as the US Forces got unbeaten. Spawn south side as the Panzer Forces got gift. I think. No Brits. That's what I mean. Somewhat differently though. Yes.
Engineers, welcome to the
Post more Company of Heroes Eastern Front mod games. If you have a replay or two, I can take a look at it, but I don't know where to even get replays for it, let alone, I haven't really looked into the mod whatsoever. I haven't really done much with Company Heroes 1's mods, or not at all.
engineers here.
And actually, most games I play, I don't even do much with mods.
It's all the same.
Most I've ever done with a mod in a game is probably my own mod in Company Heroes 2. And a couple quality of life mods for RimWorld.
Barracks complete, as ordered.
Engineers push right forward. G43 getting some damage on the engineers. However, this is primarily just a doing a great job for the US player denying territory to the Panzer Elite player. Engineers falling back. They're probably going to be forward spectacle soon. Got the Kaliningrad now moving over here. Engineers now do rotate around. Course for true vision rather than the line of sight vision of Company Heroes 1 as opposed to Company Heroes 2. The Panzer Elite players will easily see that. Probably should just go around the far side of these bushes, play Ring on like Rosie, and probably should hit the retreat button relatively soon. Possibly he gets still wiped out here, but that engineer did a good job holding back his opponent.
Got to the point here.
He has gone for triple engineers. First rifle squad's almost deployed in the field.
Rifle squad on point. Point is ours. Let's say
Rifle squad now deployed in the field. Mission sector now captured.
Ready for battle. Rifle squad taking
As he is trying to capture the cutoff sector, does manage to force him back a little bit. Rifle squad straight forward. Engineers engaging, advancing. Rifle squad could have some heavy cover there, but they're eyeing to get in the melee range of the Panzer Grenadiers.
Point is ours. Let's say we lock it down.
And getting some good work there. Engineers fall back. G43 squad falls back. I think the Rifle squad should win out, but they've got another flanking Panzer Grenadier here. He needs to rotate on the far side of the heavy cover there to get benefits from it. Engineer here, severely wounded though.
Jeep is in country.
Beep beep is a Jeep. Don't think the Jeep is a great option in a triple engineer opener when you're already having trouble with field control.
Hi.
But maybe a little bit too late to cancel sometimes. The two-man squad is forced to stick around. He needs a retreat back now. Prone to being wiped. He can't be losing his only rifle squad like this. So, knocking around. And knocking around does save that rifle squad, I believe. I think one hit and he's done for. This engineer is also very close. One sneeze he's done for. He also had to try and be catching up, but will not be in supply. Kaliningrad has nothing low in the back of it. Bit damage there onto that Panzer Grenadier.
Engineers get the piss pounded out of us.
And the engineers do fall back there.
Order in the air. Shut up here. Here.
Now the Jeep being repaired on up. Engineers in a safe enough position.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Rifle squad on point.
And now the Jeep's taking quite a bit of damage there. Another rifle squad now on the field. Now you can push forward with the two rifle squads together.
Reinforced. Taking fire.
Engineers taking time to repair up the Jeep. He definitely does need to capture up this cutoff sector. The US player's been playing with minimal income so far. Passive player has not gotten too much income as well. Now has a plus 16, plus 16. But he just got that field sector there. Does pin down that rifle squad there with the G43s. This Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back. The other rifle squad does get to C1. Jeep advancing, trying to knock around these guys. This rifle squad needs to get into the heavy cover there so they can start recovering suppression quickly. At least in Company Heroes 2, the better cover you're in, the better your suppression recovery is. And this is the same there as well.
Jeep, get shot to hell here. We got company. Enemy troops ready.
And he does manage to capture the cutoff sector, getting his own plus 16 income. So overall, both these players have equally poor income overall this entire game. Kaliningrad, of course, is still moving around. Does capture that mission sector on the far right. Panzer to fall back there. Possible wipe there. And Jeep not pursuing, just flanking. Now Panzer does fall back. This rifle squad should fully withdraw just to get some reinforcements going. This mission sector being captured on up, so the income is still pretty equal, though the engineers decapturing that sector there. Jeep advance way forward, just drawing some fire, preventing these Panzer Grenadiers from advancing. Gets out of that garrison. That's not a good garrison to be inside of. There are 2 windows on this side, and 1 window on this side, so there's an angle where it can have all 3 guys firing. But that Jeep is taking a lot of damage there. Engine crit, and the Jeep will go down soon. Very likely. Jeep has exploded when the guy gets sent up to the roof, because I love ragdolls. And one of these Panzer Grenadiers taking a bit of damage here. Oh, have a good evening. Get some good rest. You can always catch up on the live stream and the post recording, or wait till the 4K 60 FPS video comes out. Fuel sector captured on up. Got some dummy tank traps there.
Objective secure. Rifle squad defended.
We're losing ground out there.
Kaliningrad finds his way to the fuel sector, which also is a cutoff sector in this situation, though rifle squad's retaliating. 2-2 some damage there. Now we're gonna this is an early 2-2. Doesn't feel like an early 2-2. No supply yard in the field, so the US player is very much lacking. He has to go for stick bombs, probably.
Infantry squad lost. We are losing a
Does lose an engineer, which is small issue, not a big issue. Does go for triage center. No research just yet. He's got to fight this a painful way against the 2-2. See more structures down here. Didn't realize he had that much fuel to get all those structures going. You will literally have all the structures available for Panther research. Just need to get the prerequisite Panther research technology.
They're taking one of our points.
Engineers backing out the corner. Does fire some rounds of the tank traps there. The bullet on the sandbags there. I don't know how effective that will be, or for what real purpose. Rifle squad straight forward. The cutoff sector decaptured once again. Supply yard now deployed in the field. He does have enough fuel for a motor pool. I think he needs more manpower. Not to mention he needs more manpower for the AT gun. Right now he has 2 command points. Maybe rifleman landmines could be useful. From infantry doctrine. Another rifleman heading up north, or down south for the winter. Kaliningrad rotating around, take a bit of damage there. Trying to get the VP, not VP, cut off sector. Ugh, getting all the words mixed up. This rifle squad managed to get Veteran C2. His only Veteran C2 veteran rifleman.
Losing a fuel point.
So that must be the first one. That squad needs to fall back. SG squad force back the engineers. Kaliningrad captured the sector there. These are destroyed tank traps. These are built tank traps. And the Kaliningrad has nothing loaded in the back of it, so the pencil player has not selected doctrine either. The US player may have selected doctrine, just haven't been paying close enough attention to it, but I don't think he has.
Motor pool is ready.
Motor pool deployed in the field. Needs more manpower. I can see Greyhound. I can see AT gun. That's probably for a light AT half track. So ideally, with our Castle Vision, the AT gun's probably a better option. He has a bit of munitions stockpiled up.
We're taking fire here.
We are losing a sector.
He is going for a Greyhound. Our squad engineers moving forward.
Base is under enemy fire.
Taking fire.
A bit of damage there. Light ATF track firing away. Engineers do fall back. Rifle squad, I don't think they have sticky bombs, but at least has rear armor shots. Damage and crit there, very nice. Now I can start chasing it down, getting a lot of good pins on the rear armor.
Greyhound is on the field.
Decides to press him down with the G43 squad. He's getting desperate, trying to use that. Engineers gets us some burst there. Using the aim shot ability, goes and does manage to save it 2-2, but barely. Greyhound advance way forward. Of course, there's always going to be a threat for the crit shot. No armor skirts, just... Oh, nope, he went for the pintle mount first, not armor skirts. You know why I will say armor skirts is a mandatory upgrade. Pintle mount is an optional upgrade.
New recruits in, we're back to full strength. We got a full combat here.
Light cap track
Being
straight
taken by the
forward.
enemy.
We got no
Gets started in pressure there, and look how much damage he's taking because he does not have armor skirts. He's getting absolutely ripped apart. Usually the Greyhound beats in 1v1 combat.
Taking casualties
Without armor skirts, it loses
up
handedly.
the ante. Production is now at double time.
Rangers ready to lead the way.
Await your orders, sir.
I don't see anything that says map hack, honestly.
Listen up, rifle squad.
A rifle squad advancing. Both conscripts do fall back.
Objective. Roger.
Integrate over here does have doctrine selected. We do have now Tank Hunter selected. Going for some, what's we call it? Tank traps. Our squad trying to capture that fuel sector. Does suppress him down. Make it a fully pinned. Does get fully pinned, saving the fuel sector there. I plus with most of the models behind the hedge, you can simply find an angle to just get some free shots on minimal number of models. 2-2 falls back, does get repaired up enough.
finest here.
We're losing a munitions point.
Supply yard level 1.
Crew ready for orders.
And one to gun deployed in the field, very good. Maybe the next item he can eye is the Rangers. Thompson upgraded quality, very
Supply lines
nice.
are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Continue firing away. Rock squad getting hit there. Engineers, flame engineers advance way forward. And one to gun too far away. The Vector rifle squad may get wiped on out, but they're getting distracted on other targets. The unupgraded engineers do get wiped on out. Flame engineers do may escape on out there. AT gun creeping on back. Rock squad getting some shots there. Bit of placing to help cover the retreat of the M1 AT gun. Sets up the wrong angle there. And when AT gun does get decrewed there, Rock squad can pick it up, get a shot on the rear. It may not be. Oh, it does go off the far side.
The enemy stands at 300 points.
And seeing how wounded that squad is, I think it's a good idea to pull him back to the treehouse center to get some health regen.
Forward supply lines are
Riflemen
broken.
capture the fuel sector, very nice.
Losing ground out there.
Rifle squad on contact.
Kind of grab straight forward. Light cap track fires off a miss there. And does get a hit there. Looks he's using the ability. Does pin him down pretty quickly. Make it fully wiped with this next shot. Did track him, but did not kill him. Ooh, double kill that shot. Mortar firing away.
Out! More fire! What are my coordinates? Listen up!
Rifleman squad backs on off.
We've got new recruits.
STG squads push away forward. No 4-man upgrades does not logistics company either way. Rock squad does fall back there. This other rock squad does fall back as well. Possible wipe here if the two STG squads pursuing him. Rock squad and Flame Engineers advancing.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge.
And the Pentagon squad's about to get immolated. Does manage to fall back there. Does sweep the landmine there. 2-2 can take time to pick it off. Got an ace and landmine there.
Rifle squad, take fire!
Losing a victory point. We are losing a
Rolls a
victory
miss
point.
there. 18 down straight forward.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
A squad of Rangers now on the field.
True.
Or a squad of Rangers, I should say. The first squad of Rangers. Being upgraded to Thompsons immediately. Can grab in this region. We do also have the Pentagon Deer trying to perhaps repair up this 2-2. Nope, 2-2s at full health at the moment. Sandbags in the corner.
Feel it! We're taking fire here! We're back in full fighting.
Mortar half track push away forward.
Machine guns for everyone! Need something?
Thompsons have been fully upgraded and 180 guns poured in. And the VP over here is still neutral. In fact, we still got only a single capture in favor of the Pens lead player or at the moment. And right now, the US player actually has a higher VP amount, 488, a significantly higher amount versus 294. Good damage there. Does pin down the Flame Engineers, but these guys do get forced on back from the Flame Burst, as was the Thompsons.
On your right, coming up from behind! Orders! Rifles, here! God damn rifles!
He could try taking out the light TF track with the Rangers. He's also going to use the focus shot ability there. Oh, AT gun connects. Bazooka's do roll misses there. It's a rifleman model there, not
Enemy
a.
unit down.
And there goes the light TF track. 2-2 push along the flank. Oh, there is an opening there. Bazooka does get one hit there, or maybe not.
Rangers taking fire!
Mortar rained on in. And the Pensegreer does fall back there. These Pensegreers push forward. Do now the Panther summon for the Pens lead player. AT gun does connect with the 2-2.
Casualties being reported.
AT gun does get decrewed.
Fuel depot is now secure. Taking fire here! Sit here!
Engineers push along the flank. Sticky bombs now being researched. Barracks still being upgraded with sticky bombs. Should get that completed. Rangers will start pushing down south. Try to see which models are up and going. He's down one model, but I see both bazookas up and going. Our squad should be able to get a sticky bomb off now.
Troops can now
Does throw a bazooka into the barracks. Taking the follow, Contour. What's your name already? Contador Live. Welcome to the stream. Does get a damage crit there from the sticky bomb. Rock squad coming from flank, trying to get another sticky bomb off. Does get a bounce there. Sticky bomb does connect onto the Panther. I'm guessing the short engine. Nope, just damage. Bazooka rolls on this. Another sticky bomb there. That could result in immobilization. It did result in immobilization. Bazooka does roll some bounces there. Needs a bit of rear armor. So another single bomb's going. That could kill it off, but who knows? Some crushes there. Good number of crushes there. Panther down. Our squad, especially 2 rep squad, may get wiped on out, but there's still 2 guys remaining. Now 1 guy remaining. AT gun firing away. No engine crit on this guy. And a couple bounces there. A couple dents on its plate.
Shake it and bake it, it's all the same to us.
Flame engineers cover the munitions sector now.
Back in full fighting.
Need something?
A lot of damage from these structures. That's also partially from the fire damage.
Our fuel
Landmine today there.
by the
The short
enemy.
engine crit there on the 222. Blah. And we've got now the Panzer Grenadiers coming over for a bit of repairs, and I'm just having trouble speaking at the moment. Over here, Panzer Grenadiers now decoupled the cutoff sector. Leningrad over here, decapping the fuel sector. Panther, healthy, full health. 2 firing away. Rangers get a nice hit there. Engine crit. No longer destroyed engine crit, just a heavy engine crit or regular engine crit right now. Arcus does get blown up.
Enemy unit
And it's going to take some damage there. 1 bazooka up and going. Nope, those 2 bazookas are up and going. Or no, just the 1 bazooka right now. Over here, rifle squad's advancing, does get stick bomb there. And the Rangers did fall back into the 2, couldn't finish the seal the deal.
Let's go and get some. They call in the riflemen. We got enemy.
Let's see. Help deal 2-2s. Do not go for airborne. Recoilless rifles have horrible accuracy versus 2-2s.
Fucking order.
Greyhound, AT guns, and quad half tracks are good. Don't forget how effective quad half tracks are. Quad half tracks can be a good alternative way to deal with 2-2s. Granted that all is motor pool stuff.
Look alive.
In 1v1s, you probably generally should go for motor pool rather than go for tank depot. Give you a lot of assets immediately, plus some critical assets to help defend yourself. Versus Panzer Elite. You could try go for tank depot, but that's only if you're really winning. Sticky bombs are good. Bars can be quite nice. Granted, both cost fuel. Maybe avoid upgrading to supply yard level 1 until you have appropriate counter units on the field. Others in chat maybe will help you out better, but that's just my brief summary.
Construction detail. Our work is done here.
If I remember correctly, recoilless rifles and paratroopers, if they're fighting against like a Vet 1 and Vet 2, 2-2, I think their accuracy is like below 0%. Something ridiculously low. Yeah, US held in if AT is not very good if it's 2-2s. Bar squads is as good as the Panzer Grenadiers. Bounce there in the AT gun, wipes up that squad. Panzer Grenadiers pushing behind some heavy cover there. These rep squads have been very well vetted. Does 16 hits there.
Eyes on me.
Bar squad catching that fuel sector. Oh, I heard a landmine detonation somewhere. Looks like the 2 finds the landmine. It's triple defense.
Ready to move.
May want to creep around this way. Looks like he is. And he will get a bit of a speed bonus from the road. Rangers do escape on out of there. Our squad does take a bit of damage. Over here, we do have now the Panzer Grenadiers falling back.
Keep those rifles ready.
We're losing ground out there.
Rangers here.
Lots of being reinforced now. Barracks getting repaired on up. Not a bad idea. Never hurts not losing that. Though, granted, you could go for some off-map combat groups if you so choose. He has some munitions for off-map power shoots, but he has a lot of other abilities you want to use that munitions for, such as sticky bombs. So I think actually saving for off-map combat group could be quite nice. I saw some fuel expended. Supply yard. Yeah, I think right after getting that upgraded, go for the off-map combat group. Get some high manpower efficiency, do at least once and see what happens from there. Maybe get yourself a Hellcat or M10 or 2. 80 guns wouldn't be half bad.
Listen up, Rangers.
Extra rifleman squads never hurt, at least not you. Criticals can be a bit situational, mortar can also situational, a bit weaker options. But 30 cals can still be quite useful in a help walking down part of the map. The pencil player does have a 4-man squad upgrade. The Rangers are Veteran C1 now. AT Greyhounds, yep, that's pretty much the best option to deal with 2-2s. Quad half tracks is also another excellent option, as I mentioned, just motor pool in general. Sticky bomb, maybe throw. 1-2 hits. Does get full immobilization there. Rangers get inside the garrison. And get distracted there. He's given a manual attack order to the Panther. They'll throw another sticky bomb there, which 2 sticky bombs may kill him out. Basically, it's 0% health. Just needs a couple bazooka shots to the rear. That's what I'm gonna get. SCG squad's nice close. Fall back 1 rifle squad there. Chief quickly gets out the garrison and kicks the Panther there. Drop the bazooka there. If he wants only 18 infantry, he could leave it drop and let the rifle squad pick it up. Wipes out that squad there, but massive mortar hit there.
Listen here.
We're losing ground out there.
Oh yeah, I also forgot another thing that you can use against 2-2s. Stag hounds. Or T-17s. They exist. I always forget that they exist, but they exist. I'm always happy to see one because I tend to forget they even exist. What's more common, Staghound or T-17s or Geschützwagens? Geschützwagens do have a place in the game. It has higher DPS than Stugs, just a bit more of a glass cannon. That's why people don't like them.
Initiating defensive operations.
They can deal with it. I think they have like one of the highest anti-tank DPS in the game, if I remember correctly. But they are very, very vulnerable to everything else. Even I don't even think they're even bulletproof. I think they're just bullet resistant. Off-map combat group is now available. He has plenty of manpower or plenty of population space for a set. Say go for at least one, then maybe start eyeing potential. Keep an eye for a tank depot. They take out the Panthers there. Yeah, eventually one T-17s do have the MG, and I think also they get bonus health because they get the sandbags.
We have a threat to our victory point.
Receiving fire at this position.
Incendiary mortar has been deployed in the field.
Got enemy troop movement.
Oh, looks like he does destroy a bit of hedges there. Don't know if that's traversable just yet, but it looks traversable. That's definitely traversable. I don't blame people when people say they want Stugs, because the armor is excellent on Stugs. They can brawl no problem. The Geschützwagens is a support unit, high DPS support, but they're not a tank. Technically not Stugs. Stugs are technically not tanks either, but still, they can take a hit. Light half tracks just makes light vehicles useless or useless. True. Light half track is very good at that. Rangers taking some hits here.
Enemy unit down.
Rangers gonna fall back. Light half track is very good at critting stuff. Just you may want to just try to keep engineers nearby your light vehicle choice if you're trying to protect it. But then you also rely on AT guns there. What do we have here? Double AT gun. Double rifleman squad, double AT gun. I say that's worth it. You can always triple AT gun's very good. And extra rifle squad's always quite nice, so now he has 5 rifle squads. What does the Panzer player have right now? He has 1,000 manpower. He goes for another pair of Panthers. Even though I feel like short-barreled Panzer IVs would be quite nice. Though he doesn't have too much fuel for short-barreled Panzer IVs.
Supply lines are broken.
Must got a decent number of upgrades. At this point, most time I just currently see AM1 guns very good against Panthers. And Panther players who push their tanks forward like this try to get crushes are of course vulnerable to sticky bombs. His 2 AT guns are going to be rotating over here soon. 2-2 there. Getting some hits there. Panzer is trying to get ripped apart here.
The enemy is weakening even now.
AT gun there. The shortage in crit on the Panther. This Panther has no crit at the moment. Bar squads there. And looks like the Panzer player has backed off, or backed out of the game.
The enemy is seizing our territory. We have 200 places under enemy fire.
And of course, the general charge forward, and that is the end of the replay. This is Android saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Personally, I think a lot of Panzer players rely on Panthers too much. If they want something, they're durable, they're good generalists, but a lot of times I always feel like a lot of Panzer players do neglect the short-barreled Panzer IV far too often. I just think a lot of Panzer players just focus on that unit a little bit too much. Let's see, let's finish off a game with US versus Wehrmacht. I did this one map there, so let's do Semnos, or however you pronounce it. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another couple Euros 1 replay. So on bottom left side is the Wehrmacht forces got biggest _ master _ troll. Well, on top right side is the US forces. We got 2, 6, 8, 3, 9, 8, 3, 3. Whatever that leads to. We also got triple engineer opener here. Over here got a triple pioneer opener. So this last one's probably going to place the Wehrmacht quarters somewhere. And looks like he's actually sending 2 engineers to the left. Usually I see them spread out, but he's going both the same direction. Quadruple engineer opener by the US player. That's unusual. And oh, we got a HQ opener by the Wehrmacht player. So both players doing something different. Fort HQ, fast church HQ. I have no idea how this is going to go. We've got a quadruple engineer into barracks. So the first round is going to have a delayed start. First, Volkswagen is going to have a pretty delayed start. He has over 300 manpower stored up. By the time this gets fully built, it's going to have about 400 manpower. When he goes to Volksgrenadiers. But he will have good captain pressure with 3 engineers, pioneers for catching for a bit of time. Of course, the other one's idle. There's Fort HQ, goes some Volksgrenadiers. US players captain pressure is going to be very good also in the early game as well with the extra engineer. But the first rep squad is going to be out late, so this is going to be a relatively weird opener for both sides. The engineers are in here. All 3 out of 4 of them. Fuel sector being catched up here as well.
Capture a munitions point.
Pioneer team ready. Volk squad here.
Volksgrenadiers now deployed on the field. Oh, I saw a pair of pioneers queued up there. Nope. I know I sort of forget the fact that forward HQs can actually deploy out pioneers. To be fair, you don't really see Wehrmacht forward HQs all too often. You know, you don't really see US forward HQs. They're even more rare. You have some sandbags attempting being established. He is going to capture the cutoff sector. And I dislike the fact that he did go for a Jeep with 4 engineers. He's going to have no field pressure until he gets out some riflemen. And if the Wehrmacht player would have actually gone for MG42, he could have really locked down the cutoff sector. He's going for some wire here. Good idea. So, yep, double Volkswagen. Wait. Double Jeep? Is the, Wehrmacht player sort of messing around a little bit? They've got double Jeep opener into support weapons center? What? 4 engineers and 2 Jeeps? Okay.
We have the victory point.
Munitions like that's been captured. And the engineers are into here.
Do you need any
Pioneers laying on some basic wire to help protect, funnel stuff to the MG, but of course engineers can just simply cut some wire. Triple Volksgrenadiers, that's normal.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Jeeps reverse on the back. Maybe a good idea of the US player to either go for airborne or infantry for elite infantry in the form of rangers or paratroopers. Don't cut the wire.
You're losing a sector.
I'm assuming there's going to be a US sniper or 30 cal. I don't want to see a US mortar right now. Finding some good head cover there. Does love the engineers. Very nice. Reducing cap pressure. Does cut the wire. That's going to replace the wire. Down south, got pioneers trying to engage the engineers. We also got some pioneers to engage the engineers. Good damage on the pioneers. Now I got the pioneers advancing. Doing a good job focusing on the wounded pioneer. Wounded pioneer needs to start falling back. Engineers may get wiped out. The wounded pioneer can capture the sector while the other pioneer can push forward, so him not shooting back was good. What? Taking quite a bit of damage there. One of the engines are on fire. Now the other engine's on fire. In fact, they're on fire. Must be there. Oh, got a landmine here. I think that was played with the US player. Because the Volkswageners... I don't know whose landmine that was. The Volkswageners are pretty wounded. They'll probably lose the... Wouldn't fight against engineers no problem, so they must have found the landmine there. And another engineer gets wiped. Did hear the skirmish phase. We now have a US sniper on the field. Does cut a bit of wire there. Does go ahead and cut some more wire there. You must have been a very edgy teenager when growing up, able to cut stuff quite easily. Another... Is that another Volkswagen? Nope, same Volkswagen, just being reinforced. Observation post complete there on the fuel sector.
The enemy advances.
Minesweeper engineer decapturing the cutoff sector now, which is his cutoff sector, so it's cutting off nothing. Like I said, expert at cutting. And was it the assault phase? Yeah, assault phase now researched. And battle phase being researched. Okay. So tier 1 skip, tier 2 skip, tier 3 skip, tier Kampfkraft Center skip, and to straight tier 4. Got it. Hopefully we'll see probably Knights Crossroads, maybe a Panzer IV. Depends how his resource is going to be looking. You still need to build the structure to begin with. Panzer IVs are good against Jeeps, right?
Yes, comrade.
I don't know what doctrine either player's gone for at the moment. Landmine there, very nice. Has the US player even seen that Ford HQ yet? He probably sees it now. Just like been catching up. We got the 2 US snipers. Gets a good shot there. Spotted by the Jeep. Pulls back there slightly. Oh, triple MP40s. Very nice. I do like the MP40s.
Replacements fall in.
The battle phase is now complete. Pioneer should fall back and build the structure for it. And bring out a Panzer IV.
We have gained the momentum on the field.
Probably Knights Crossholders. I don't know what he should do at this moment. Anything from the Panzer Command would be good. We got now the supply yard being built. And since he has a battle phase, skip the Kampfkraft Center until you get some assets on the field. Then you can worry about improving it. Oh, great landmine detonation.
Yes, comrade.
The eventually infantry and support infantry eventually for the healthy gem makes sense, but vehicle eventually, in my opinion, is something you should go for later on once you're at pop cap, or you don't want to pull out anything more, just because it's that a resource is probably better to get a whole nother asset on the field rather than trying to buff up a current asset. Double Jeep, double sniper, Pioneer here.
We are ready to push back the Yankees.
Double tank traps there. Tank depot. That makes... Actually, he had no real income this entire game. I'm so surprised he's actually able to afford the tank depot right now. Let's switch over to him. He has 23 fuel income. Is there a fuel fuel observation post? That helps out. But still, probably gonna go straight for M10.
We're losing ground out there.
Here's if there's any Wehrmacht landmines. Don't see any. Oh, there's one. Engineers likely find it, not the sniper. Though Jeep could find it. Oh, we got another Wehrmacht landmine there. He does miss it. He does miss that other one as well. Snipers over here. Any landmines down here? Don't see any. Laying down tank trap there.
Reporting construction complete.
No supply yard upgrades, which is good because he needs something on the field.
Unit down.
That's another one.
Jeep has taken out the Pioneer. Let's take a look at the Wehrmacht player. Panzer Command being deployed in the field. He has a bit of manpower, so probably go for Knights Crossholders first, then a Panzer IV. Definitely should not go for Oswin. He needs some sort of form AT, and a Panzer IV would be a good journalist unit. Plus, he did find one of those landmines. Oh, Pioneers gets double tapped there. He's down to 1 Pioneer. Keep that one reserved for repairs, of course. Does have a bit of munitions, but maybe repair bunkers? Goes for Panzer IV, very nice. He has manpower munitions, why not repair a bunker or two? Put them back here, and then he has a good source of repairs. Not forward, but a safe source. He doesn't have to worry about consuming manpower or population space. Engineers, I believe, did get interrupted there. That landmine should be in. Oh, it did not get interrupted. Did detonate there. Thought you just started building it.
Hellcat ready to roll. Hellcat.
One Hellcat now deployed in the field.
Engineers, eyes and ears, ladies.
Enemy unit
Double
down.
taps that minesweeper. That may have been his only one. No, he did build another pioneer. Who's been upgraded minesweeper as well. Panzer IV now deployed in the field. I want to see another Panzer IV before we start seeing any tank veterancy. Though infantry veterancy with a Knights Crossriders could be another good possibility as well. As for heading down the road, no landmines there. Hellcat intercepting.
The guns are primed, loaded, and ready for its operation.
Another pair of minesweeper does try to engage the observation post. Hellcat does get spotted by the Volksgrenadiers.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Both sides depend on each other. Panzerfaust connects. And Engineer's trying to repair it up in combat. Pioneer's gonna head out here, but does get double tapped instead. They do lay down landmines, so yes, be careful of that. Does he... No minesweeper there. Panzer needs to fall back, but there's opportunity. He gets sniped right here. Did. It does manage to stop before hitting that landmine. He saw that being built in combat. And take time to destroy the carcass. Oops.
Hellcat reporting. Engineers ready for the fight. Hang on here.
Here, snipers firing away. Triple snipers. MP40s advancing.
Hellcat ready to
The
roll.
Huns
US
are taking
a
our
landmine there.
territory.
Initial support is ours. And that's the ball game. Construction finished.
Hellcat moving this way. Don't see any Wehrmacht landmines over this side. And the snipers just ripping apart these Volksgrenadiers. He may capture that VP. Does. Needs to fall back. He can reinforce the front line.
Hell yeah! Jerry got us engaged!
Another Panzer on the field. Right now there's two Hellcats in the field. That is US landmine. We still have the... Oh, looks like the Jeep went down to that Wehrmacht landmine we saw earlier. My apologies for missing it. US snipers trying to decapture the church. And does back away from the church. Many Hellcats push away forward, so it looks like now we have both of them in this region. Jeep right there. Those for one miss there. Rolls a miss there. Panzer IV gets hit. MP40s getting hit there. Just getting ripped apart by the snipers. Multiple Panzerfausts engaging. And a lot of crushes there. Does lose the Pioneer. One Hellcat does go down. Panzer IV received the bounce there. Received the bounce there. Hellcat making some crushes here. He's going for crushes. He's a creep back. Going for Panzerfaust. Main gonna try to crit there. No death crit. And the Wehrmacht player is actually out of munitions for Panzerfaust. Getting some crushes, being crushed there even more. Just throwing himself in the shreds, trying to overrun those snipers. Does get one of the snipers.
What do you want?
4 command points. Just spent fuel on another Panzer IV. Another Hellcat now deployed in the field. He needs some landmines. He needs AT guns. But upon AT guns, the snipers cause some issues there. Does look at that US engineer. Landmine was fully built there, I believe. This guy may explode. Does explode. But did not. Oh, we got another US landmine there. If that one goes off, I think both of these guys will go down. This one definitely.
Are you done soiling your uniform?
Jeep here for good spotting. If you had the Pioneer nearby, you can probably salvage the carcass.
This place. We're taking too much fire.
Does detonate the other landmine there. Falls back. May lose that squad entirely. As for has not been rallied forward. Both Grenadiers straight forward. And, oh, there may be a pretty good crush there. Nice early retreat. Sniper connects and there. And looks like the Verimont player has resigned. That's Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest. Enjoy.